Share this with you, and I have to say Maria McCool knows very well that since she introduced this shampoo and conditioner, I have been a huge fan. And I will tell you this, that these are not always available. They are well worth the money because they take good care of your hair and your scalp. I think that's something that we've all been talking a lot more about in the world of hair care these days, is not only your hair, but your scalp as well. And they're large, and a little goes a long way because these are professional salon quality. There you can actually see the breakdown on this. And that means that one's $39.50, the other one's $39.50. That would be $79. You're saving $10 on this today when you order it. And it's honey mint, so it has a really nice fragrance when you get in there. I am going to work my way over to Maria McCool. She's the founder and creator of one of the most award-winning salons in the country. She has thousands of clients that walk in every single day. Now, she doesn't do every single one of them. That would be a bit much to ask. But for years, Maria has been coming to QVC, and she's been bringing us things that you created, Maria, because you listen to your customers. You're so good. I was sitting there while you were working with Leah, and really understanding how to use the today's special value. So if you're someone who's not great with your hair, if you're someone who is intimidated when you go to the salon when they say, do you want to buy this? And you think, oh, I don't know if I can afford that and add that on. This is the woman who saved us and our hair, and is going to give us that beachy, fun look. Yeah, so Maria, this is all you this entire hour.
I think that what's really great is I think this hour is about hair transformation from the beginning to the end. And I want you to think of Jousse Cleansing Condition as your hair facial. It's completely different than any shampoo and conditioner that you currently are using because it starts at the scalp and works its way through the hair. So what's so wonderful about it is that the first time you use it, it's not going to look, feel, or smell like the shampoos that you've been using. And you're going to see the instant transformation just like you're seeing in these photos. If your hair is dry and parched, maybe it's from aging, maybe it's chemicals, maybe it's heat styling tools, maybe your hair is just naturally frizzy, and you want to get that moisture and hydration back into your hair, it starts at the scalp. And you're seeing this picture is a microscopic view of my client's scalp. Before she came into the salon, I took these photos and then we juiced. Look at the difference from the beginning to the end. That's why I'm saying it's like a hair facial. In that before picture, you're seeing scaliness, the pore is clogged, which makes it hard for the hair to grow out properly, and it just looks dry, right? So after you see this supple scalp, you see the moisturization, you see the hydration. It does start with your scalp. You know, all these years as a stylist, over 40 now, you know, and I can use any shampoo we can have in our salon. I'm a professional stylist, have my own salon, I can order anything. But the problem is that all the shampoos treated either your dry hair or your frizzy hair or your fine hair or color treated hair. Personally, I have all the things I just said. And I was always like, well, that doesn't really work. But the problem is they weren't starting at the scalp.
At the scalp.
Because the scalp is what changes the way our hair is going to grow. Think of it like a plant, right? If the soil's not right,
exactly,
you can't get the, you know.
We say that all the time. If you use cheap dirt, you're not going to get good big red tomatoes. You need to invest in that.
And if you ever did that, like grow tomatoes, and you didn't do that, and then you do it the next year, you see those gorgeous red, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it is for the hair. Now, when you see Ida's before, Ida literally has naturally curly hair, especially this time of year. There's a lot of frizz and fuzz to it. When we want it, and not only look at the softness to this, but look at the shine and look at the body. That's the thing that, right? And I know Pat's a big fan. I could probably just let Pat talk about Jousse, but it does everything. Like, look how hydrated. Look at the difference. It's the same haircut. If you were wondering, it's the same haircut, right? But literally, not only are we seeing the shine and the smoothness, and we got rid of the frizz, even the color. Doesn't the color even look better?
The color looks even better. Her hair looks more youthful. It looks like it's easier to manage as well.
It's soft and touchable.
And
you
Maria,
know?
you gave us shampoo and conditioner, and you called it, at first I couldn't ever remember what it was called. I was calling it Calista Shampoo.
Right.
It's called Jousse, Jousse, because you had a particular idea in mind with that.
Yes, exactly. It really did start with my Vitamix. It was a matter of taking all naturally derived ingredients. It's a clean, our products are clean. So we have saw palmetto, red clover, willow herb, rice extract, olive extract.
Yeah.
It is so packed full of the ingredients you need. I mean, if you look those up, you're gonna see what that's gonna do for your scalp, which in turn does for the hair. So as you can even see, if we're looking to get that thickness, if we're looking to get that shine, if you're somebody who's been saying, yeah, my hair, I've gotten older and it's just changed so much, right? If you're somebody who says, you know, for some reason my hair is just always dry, right?
Exactly.
You're just gonna see that youthfulness, right? That's
Make
what I
that
feel,
change.
the youthfulness. Yes.
Try it. Make that change. You have 30 days to give this a try. And I love that we're selling them together, the shampoo and the conditioner, because there you can see in our beautiful hand.
I mean, look at that.
One without the other. You're not going to get the optimum results that you want. And the results are going to be hair that feels more youthful, that doesn't feel dry, that's not as fuzzy. Your scalp will feel healthier.
Right.
And the fragrance in this, the honey mint, it's really nice. It's refreshing.
Because it's all natural ingredients, when you do get it home, you're gonna see it's not gonna smell, look, feel like any shampoo you've ever used. And when you put that honey mint right down to the scalp, you're gonna feel the tingling. You're gonna feel the scalp. You'll notice. You'll right away be like, and it's so like hydrating. Like even the shampoo I just putting right through my hands, and it just is so soft and hydrating. So if you're looking, and I should have a towel, but I try not to get this in your hair. But if you're looking to get this really great fullness, volume, body, you know, it starts with the right way to do your hair. And this is not just a shampoo and conditioner. Juicing for your hair is like a hair facial. I'm going to use that so many times because we are using all the ingredients, saw palmetto, red clover, willow herb, ingredients that really make a change to not only the hair, but to the scalp, right? Because that's what's important.
That's where it all begins.
If you're wondering, well, I have color treated hair, can I use this? Yes. I have frizzy hair, can I use this? Yes. I mean, look at, oh my gosh.
Wow.
I mean,
Rapunzel, look out.
Here's the thing, like when you go to style your hair after you've juiced, you immediately are gonna notice that your hair is more manageable.
Absolutely.
It's
You aren't
fuller.
fighting with it.
Right, you know what I mean?
much.
You're not fighting with it,
Absolutely.
exactly. I
You're
love
not
that.
fighting with it because your hair is more under control. I could not encourage you enough, and I thank Maria because I always mention that I use Jousse. I've loved it. My hair holds on to things, and it doesn't with this. This is going to be your shampoo and your conditioner, a couple of pumps. It's professional right here. Normally this would be, each one would be $39.50. So 40 and 40, you're almost spending $80. We're giving you $10 off on this. Give it a try. You have 30 days. The whole family can use this as well. It's clean and it starts with the scalp. All right, also available. Now, many times you